Hello everyone, Rich here, back for part 5 of this SS Belgenland tutorial. Today's focus will be the ship's funnels, masts, and other details I can think of along the way. But we're going to start with the funnels anyway, so there are 3 of them as you can see on the prototype, and they are, well, mainly black, so we're going to start with the first funnel, and we're going to put the foundations for them down. So if you've got the overhang on the front of the ship like I have here, then you're going to go to the first block on the wood from the front of the deck house, the wheelhouse on top, and count the first wood block as number 1, and you're going to go to the 32nd block back, so 32 back, so that's 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31 and 32. So on block 32 is where we build our funnel. So the funnel is all in black, so we're going to put the foundations in first. So we want 3 wide, so that's the centre block, so 3 wide like that, and then you want to go out 2, 2 and back 2, same the other side, 2, 2, back 2 like that, and then you want 3 on the outside, 1, 2, 3, same the other side, 1, 2, 3, and then curve back in 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 the other side, and then 2, 2, and then 2, 2 the other side, and 1 in the middle, and there you go. There's your funnel foundation there, and it's almost symmetrical all the way around, but as long as it's symmetrical both sides are alright. So that's the foundation design that we want, and you're going to want to place that on the next 2 sections. So the next section along, we're going to have to raise it up a block. So what you do then, behind the funnel we just built, is count back to the 30th block. So that's block number 1 there, and we want to count back 30. So that's 6, and then across to the next deck house is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So what do we want? 29, 30, or 30th blocks. So 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27 blocks there. And then using red blocks. So that's, what's that? That's 27. And then using red blocks go 28, 29, 30. So 30 there is where you want to build your next funnel. So build the same thing again, 3 wide. So as you can see, because this deck house it's sat on is 1 block lower, you're going to have to raise the funnel up by 1 block. Well, the way you build the funnel. So once the funnel's in place, you'll be okay. So anyway, so it's 3 wide again, and then 2, 2, back 2, back 3, and then curving in, but just 3, 2, 2. Same the other side, out 2, 2, back 2, back 3, back 3, 2, 2. 1 in the middle, and there you go. So there's your funnel in place. Like I say, it's raised up by 1 block, but that's because the deck house is 1 block lower than the rest, so that's how that is. So I put another few red blocks behind the funnel again, so we know that's block number 1. And what you're going to do again is then count back 30 blocks again for the next one. So that's the first block there, and then we'll try and get to the next deck house, because of course we can't count the gaps. So that's 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and on the 30th block we'll do the same again. So this one's the same height as the first one, so 3 wide again, 2, 2, back 2, back 3, back 3, 2, 2. Same the other side, out 2, back 2, back 3, back 3, 2, 2, 1 in the middle like that. And there you go, there's your 3 funnel placements in place. So yeah, the first funnel and the first funnel and the third funnel are all the right height. The second funnel in the middle is the same height, but of course is raised up. So when the funnel's finished, you can build the funnel down underneath like so. But we won't do that just yet, because otherwise I'll confuse myself. So that's funnel 1, 2, and 3 in place. Now we're going to build the funnel upwards. Now I'm just going to focus on number 1 for the moment. And what we're going to do is build from the centre of this block here, and we're going to build up. How do I want to build this one? I want to build it up 8, 9, and 8. So build up from the centre, build up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then behind that 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to build it all in black for now. And it's quite hard to see, but there we go. So that's the centre of the funnel, and that's the design you want to go for. So we build the same thing up on the blocks shown. So that same design, 8, 9, 8, is going to build it on the same blocks as I showed. So on that block there, that block, and that block, build the same design on those 3. And then on the end block there and there. So those blocks there, and then around the back, the same blocks there, there and across the back. So do that same design on all those blocks I just shown you. So I shall do a couple freehand, and then we'll do a couple of copy paste. So I shall do the next one. That's that same design. Just makes the funnel slant slightly. There we go. I'll do one more. Why not? There you go. So there's how it should look. Once you build all those things in, you can see that the funnel will start to build up and you'll have the slant going there. I'll do another one, why not? So 8, 9, and 8, like that. And it don't look too bad. So what I'll do now, I'll quickly use a copy paste tool just to get the rest of them in place. So just go copy from behind. Then we'll paste those ones in. So each red block is where I'm going to paste it in. So paste, 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 and paste. And this last one here I have to do freehand, otherwise I'll fuck up the top one. Sorry for swearing. But it is Tuesday after all. Swearing always happens on a Tuesday. And there we go. So there's one side of the funnel done like that. And it kind of like a scaffolding thing, a skeleton. So what I shall do now, quickly copy that to the other side, because that's one side of the funnel done. So I'll get the full cylinder going, and then everything should be fine. So I'll quickly copy, flip to the right, and then paste that. And then we have the full funnel in place. So that's the design that we're after. And like I said, the black is really awkward to see because of the, like I say, it's too dark. But the design is there. And it should look something like that. So what you do then, just go on the inside then, and fill in the said gaps, like we did with the ship's hull. Just go on the inside and fill in the gaps, and then we can start filling in the slant at the top, and also the coloured stripe. Well, it's a white stripe basically, but say it's a coloured stripe. Very boring colour design on these funnels, but it works. I did the same on the other side. And there we go, there's our funnel filled in. And it should look something like that. And you can't see shit from it because it's so dark, but we'll go with it anyway. Now for the slant of the funnel, we want to go to the top of the funnel and look at its side on. So this is the right hand side. Look at its side on. So this is the front of the funnel there. Look at its side on. So this front block here at the top, you count that as 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from block 6 you cut 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the centre. Do the same on the other side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back, and then from the 6th cut 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you have the slant at the top of the funnel like that. It's just a very vague slant by 1 block, and that's how it was on the prototype. So you can see it just drops down by 1 block. The prototype's probably a better idea if you can see from that, because you got the white banding in the middle. But that's how that funnel goes. So what we're going to do now is try and add the white stripes, and the white stripe is another fartarty thing to try and sort out. So if we look at it side on again from the front, and then count down to the 7th block, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually I can't see it, so I have to count it with blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th block is here. So on that 7th block, replace it with white. So there we go, replace that with white there, and then remove the colour blocks. So 7th block down, begin with white. Now the stripe is 5 back, so it's 1, and then replace the next one, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, so it's 5 like that. And then back 1 and down, place 6, or replace 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that's, you have a stripe like that. And it don't look too bad. It's not brilliant, not perfect, but it'll do. And then what you do then is the next 3 blocks down you do the same again, so it's that the band is 4 blocks thick. So you can see the prototype there. The white band is 4 blocks deep, so that's the first one done. So you just do the same thing down again. So 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down. So you can see it'll be that thick. So I shall try and do this as best I can. So just replace 3 at a time. Like so. So there's the first half done like that, and then the next row along you just go down 1 block lower. So 3 down. And then it should look something like that. It's a bit of a crisscross mishmash of things, but you can see it follows the contours of the top. So the top was back 5 and then cut 6, but this is sort of the same, back 5, cut 6, but you leave 6, or just replace them rather. So replace 5, replace 6. And you do that for 3 rows down, and the funnel stripe should look something like that. It's not perfect, it's not brilliant, but you can sort of fiddle and fart around with it if you want to sort of make it look a bit better. I have been accused of lack of detail, so you know. But that's one side of the funnel done. So what I shall do now, I shall do a jump cut while I do the other side, and I'll also do the other 3 funnels, or the other 2 funnels rather, get them all in place, and then we'll move on to something a bit better. So I shall return in just a moment. Okay, back again. So there's all 3 funnels in place, and it should sort of look like that. Just quickly look around, make sure everything's in place, and yeah, don't look too bad. So what we'll do now, as long as you've got funnel number 2 in place, we can remove those blocks that support the funnel underneath, like so. And now the funnel will be hovering, and then we can just build the funnel down to the required height with the black box. As I said, the funnel is slightly taller, but inset further down, if you know what I mean. So just get that funnel all set. And there we go, the funnel is now there. So, like I say, the funnel's 1 block taller, but in the down department, if you know what I mean. So that's basically saying it's the horse that can't go through the door. It's not his feet that are too long, it's his ears. So there we go, yeah, the funnel's feet are too long. So there we go, there's the funnels sort of done. You can add more detail to the funnels as well. On the prototype I didn't add too much. Like I said, I didn't add no ladder to the front, so if you want to do that you can. So I'll put a ladder on the front in black, which is kind of, well, I'll do it in grey actually. Actually use grey, what grey turquoise, oh, grey concrete, we use that. So use grey concrete going up about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So go up 9 and then 8, like that, and then you can put a ladder to the front. So this is just sort of extra detail, if you like. So just put those like that, and then for the top whistles, well, I'm restricted on what I can use, so I'm just going to use cobblestone wall for this. So I put a whistle there and a whistle there, and if you fancy, put a whistle there. So choose a 3 chime. So there you go. There's the front of your funnel, and then do the same with the other 2, except minus the whistles. So put our ladder on the front for the first 2 sections, and then put the ladder on the front of the grey, like that, and then do the same with the last one. Sorry, I'm talking a bit slow or low. I'm just not feeling the greatest. And then just carry on down with all those bits like that, and there we go. There's our funnels like that. Marvellous, beautiful. Like I said, they're not on the prototype, the ladders, so I'm just adding a bit of extra detail. And there we go. So that's those done. So I shall do another jump cut now while I work out what to do next. And then we shall move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is fill in some details of the ship. So what we're going to do is go to the front of the ship's wheelhouse. On the top there, and on the top front wood block, which is this one here, like we did when we did the funnel. Go from here, and we're going to go to the 20th block back from here. So that's the first block there. And we'll go 5, 10, 15, and 20 there. So 20 blocks back, we'll put our skylight there. So build the centre block like so. And then you want to build that 7 wide, so that's 3 that side, 3 that side, and then the sides are 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then across the front, across the back, and then we'll add slabs around the top, like so, like that, and then we'll add a grill going across, add slabs going across like so, like that, and then to make it sort of a checkerboard shape, we'll just add blocks or slabs in. Like that, not quite checkers, but you can sort of see it like a waffle. So there you go, there's your thingy like that. And then what we're going to do is add some vents. So go from the front of the skylight to this block here, and go one block back on the side to this block, and then out 3. 1, 2, 3, and build across like that. So there's a cross there, and the same the other side. 2 back, 3 out, build across like so. There you go, and then the cross, build that up to 3 high, so 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, and in the middle, build that up an extra 2, and then using quartz stairs, I should put stairs, 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 and 1 on the middle there, and then on the front, build forward 2, 2, 2, and 1, and then stairs underneath. You know, if you're familiar with my tutorials, you'll know how this goes. So there's your first vent, same the other side, build it 3 high, 2 in the middle, and then stairs all around facing forward, and then 2 blocks forward, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and 1, and then stairs, 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 stairs. There we go. So there's our skylight done, and vents. So that's the wheelhouse done, and shut up Bonnie, she's barking. And then what you do then, just get your handrails, which are iron bars, wherever they are, these things, and build the handrails all the way around the edge of the wheelhouse, the top deck house basically. When you get to the stairs, put a block at the top of the stairs like so, and then one opposite that, so the handrails will attach to those, and then carry on the handrails all the way around, and everything in theory should work out hunky diddly dory, although that never happens. And then the same the other side for the blocks, and then handrails all the way around. There we go, there's the handrails done on the first deck house, and it should look something like that. Marvellous. So that's that job done there like that, and then what we do now is go back behind, just to work out what we do, we go behind funnel number 2 for the next part. So funnel number 2 is here, down onto the deck house behind, or down behind the deck house. So funnel number 2 is there, deck house here, and we're going to add some vents, and they're going to be, so we'll build those 1 block back like that, and then out 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we build them 5 wide. So do that again, so back 2, and then back out 3, 1, 2, 3, and build out 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same the other side, out back 2, out 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So you've got 2 lines like that, and then build them 2 side on them like that, 2 on the sides, 2 on the sides, 2 on the sides, and then trying to work out how to do this. I build them 2.5 blocks high, so build them 2 high like that, and then use your slabs again over the top, and then cover the top over like so, and then you can build them, grill on the front like that. So it should look, so it's basically slabs on the top and then slabs for the grill. So do the same with the other one, build that 2 blocks high, and then slabs across the top, and slabs across the bottom and in the middle like so, and there's your vents like that. Marvellous. And then what we're going to do then is go to the back to the centre of the deck house, and then go from the wood, go 10 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then out 3, 1, 2, 3, and build 7 wide. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same the other side, so it's out 3, 1, 2, 3, build 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these will be your skylights now. And these are going to be, so they're 7 wide, and then want the sides to be 4 back, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and across the front, the back like that. Same the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and across the front, the back like that. And those are only 1 block high. And what you do then, you build stairs around the edge, on the top, like so, like that. And then the design is up to you, but what I did on the prototype is probably irrelevant, but we'll do 2 bits like that, so you got 3 gaps like that, and then just fill those in with glass like that. So that's 1 skylight there. Do the same the other one, stairs around the edge like so, and then the 2 bars like so, and then the glass in the gaps like so. There we go, there is that job. And there we go. So the next job we want to do, last job for this area, is to add four small vents on the deck house that supports funnel number 3. So what we'll do, go from the front corners of the deck house. So this is funnel number 3 there. From the deck house, go inwards from the corners 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then build the vent up 1, 2, 3. Build it 4 high actually, and then 1 forward like that. And then do the same on the other corner. So in from the corner, go in 3. So 1, 2, 3. Build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And then from the back corners, go in 2. So 1, 2. Actually, build in 3 again. So 3 in, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 up, and 1. So they're all the same position basically. So 4th block in from the corners. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3 in. Build up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And then we can sort of fiddle around with the design a little bit. So go back to the first one and sort of build on the sides. Build up 2, and the other side 2, and on the back 2 like that. So it's similar to what we had on Titanic. So 2 on the back, 2 on the sides, like that. 2 on the back, 2 on the sides. 2 on the back, 2 on the sides. And there we go. There is said skylight, not skylights, vents done there. Look on the prototype, no handrails needed, and that's that job done there. Marvellous, so that's that area done. So just look on the prototype again, nothing else to do on the boat deck as of yet. So what I shall do now, I shall leave this and do a jump cut and work out what to do next. And then we'll move on, so back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is move on to the details of the front of the ship. So we're going to do some stairs first. So we're going to go underneath the ship's wheelhouse to this. So you've got the wheelhouse up there, and you've got this deck level just here. If we go to the centre of that, to this block here, and then what we're going to do is add the stairs on the 12th block out each side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then cut 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks like that. And then place wood stairs. What the hell's the wood stairs? There. Wood stairs going down to the deck below. And you're going to need some blocks underneath because it's quite a high deck to come down. So there's your first stairs there, and then put your banisters up each side, like so. Like that. And then do the same on the other side, so it was 12 out, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and cut 4 like so. A bit of lag there. I want to carry on doing that. No, not white like that, and then stairs, white and white, and then stairs. And then the banisters, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. So that, oh, hang on, not in there. Anyway, there we go. There's the first deck of stairs done like so. And then you move down to the next deck, to the front deck here, and we'll go to the side again. So from the centre, we'll go out to the 15th out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remove 4. and then replace with stairs. So this one's a bit more tricky because it's got an overhang, but we'll get that in anyway. Get the doohickey doodahs. It's a problem with Minecraft, you can't attach blocks to anything. Or to nothing. But anyway, there's one staircase, and then build up the two for the sides. Two up. Ooh, up, 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 up. And there we go, there's one there. And then the same the other side, so 15th block out. I did say 15, didn't I? Yeah. So same out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Remove 4, and then the stairs again. This is so boring. And then last stairs there, and then the banisters. 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up. And there we go, there's our staircases done like so. Marvellous. Right, now next job is to add the ship's mast. Now the mast I built on the prototype is yellow terracotta, so I'm going to use that. So we go from the centre again of the front wall. So between the two bottom stairs on this front wall here, we're going to go to the 4th block forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And build the centre of the cross there. So the cross is like that. You see like that. And then the mast itself is 3 rows of 20 up. So from the front go up 20. So, well, build it to 20. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now that. So it's 3 20s, and then go down about 5 or 6 and build out 3. 1, 2, 3, and put a black block in the centre. Same the other side, go out 1, 2, 3, black block in the centre, and then go down another 5 or 6 and build out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a black block from the end like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a black block just there. Marvellous. And then we go back down to the bottom of the mast, and then just build the back of the cross, build out vertically straight up till it connects to the area at the top, like so. So now you got a straight back of the mast, and then the sides just build those to 20 as well, so they're the same as the front, like that. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it's the way I do it. I don't say it's my design; it's just a thing that I do. And there we go, there's our mast done there. There is a crow's nest that goes here as well. So on the top of the 20s, just build a small small crow's nest. Just put 2 white blocks like that, and then on the back of the mast. So you've got the 2 white blocks there, and then from the back go out 2, forward 3, and then same the other side, out 2, forward 3, and then across the front like that. So you got a bathtub crow's nest like that. And that's that. So next thing to do is to go back down to the bottom of the mast, and then look at it from the front. So look at it directly front on. Go to the 5th block up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put a block each side like that. And you're going to build these forward, and you're going to build those 8 rows of 3. So that's the first block each side. So that's first block. You want to build them 8 rows of 3. So 2, 3. So that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rows of 3 and a black block at the end. So do the same parallel with that. So you have 2 rows the same. And then a black block at the end like that. And there you go, you get 2 thingy whatsits like that. And then on the back of the mast, we're going to go up to the 8th block. So from the bottom we'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the centre block of the mast, build back 2. 1, 2 like that. And then you want to build up 6 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So these ones go up vertical like that. So that's 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 6 rows of 3 like that. Plus the black block at the end, like so. And there we go, there's the mast done like that. And then around the bottom of the mast, they want to put some mechanical bits which will control the rigging. So go two blocks out to the side of the mast, and build, sorry, 2 and 2 like that. 2 lines of black like that, and then join them together like so. So sort of creating a bench really, and then do the same the other side. There you go, 2 mech things like that. Not brilliant, not perfect, but it will do. And then we want to add, next is a cargo hatch. So go from the front of the mast and then count forward 4 blocks. Sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we put our cargo hatch on that block. So the cargo hatch is going to be 9 wide. So that's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and then the sides are 8. So 8 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then across the front. And as you can see, the hatch is over a gap in the, or a raising in the deck. So the front part is fine. The back part you just increase to 2 blocks high, so that it's level, like so. And then add a central spine of the hatch, like that. And then get your quartz slabs or whatever slab you're using, and cover the hatch over with the said slabs, like so. And then do the same the other side. And there we go, there's the hatch done. And then either side, so if we go roughly halfway along, actually go from the back of the hatch and go out about 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put a vent 4 blocks high and 1 forward, and then go back 2 blocks, back 3, sorry, 1, 2, 3, and out 2, 1, 2, and do the same again, 4 high and 1 up like that, or 1 forward. These are just randomly spaced vents. So if you want to, the front one you can move forward a bit, or it's up to you. So say it's too close to the one behind, you take down the front one and move it forward, but I'm just going to leave these there like so. So how far out that was? That was 4 out, wasn't it, or 5 out. So I'll do the same the other side. Out 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 4 and 1, behind that back 1, 2, 3, how far back was it? 3 and out 2 or something, wasn't it? 1, 2, something like that, wasn't it? I can't quite remember exactly the diameter or the structure, like I say, but you can adjust those vents because they're only placed at random. So that's that little bit done there. So that's the first phase of the forecastle done. So that's all front details. So the forecastle's partly done, so I should do a jump cut now and work out what to do next. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is from the cargo hatch we're going to add a deck house. So it's going to be a 5 block gap. So from the cargo hatch, leave 6. Count to the 6 block forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll build a deck house which is 11 wide. So we can probably put a centre block and then 5 each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. And the sides are forward 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then across the front. And put another centre block as well. And then this deck house is 3 high. So 3 high all the way around. Like so. Do this as quick as I can. Could have just welded a tip, but never mind. Right, so that's 3 high all the way around, like that, and then just get your wood blocks and then fill the whole thing in with wood. So, or the roof anyway. So I just do this freehand as well, just to get it out of the way. I mean, by the time I've typed it, I would have filled it in. So. There we go. So there's the deck house done like that. And there's no detail that goes on it, so let's leave that as is. Right, so what we'll do now is add some vents. So go to the side of the deck house and go to about, so it's, what is it, it's 10 long, isn't it? I didn't measure that, so it's 10 long. So go to about the 5th block, or 4th block along the side. So go 1, 2, 3, 4th block along the side, and then out 3. 1, 2, 3, and then build a cross. So third block out, put the centre of the cross there, and then build the cross around like so. And do the same the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4 forward, 1, 2, 3 out, centre, and then a cross around it. So that's where your vents want to go. These are those big sunflower vents. So these are 9 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 all the way around. So they're 9 high from the stem, and then the rest of it would make it a couple of blocks higher. So 2 blocks in the middle like so. And then get your cork stairs, wherever they are, these, and build your cork stairs facing forward, like so, and then blocks forward, 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 and then stairs around, like so. And there we go, there's one vent done like that. I'll do the other side as well. Actually, before I do the other side, we'll do the details first. So behind that vent now, we're going to need some yellow terracotta again. So behind the vent, go 1 block back from the vent, and we're going to want to build 10 high behind it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 1 block gap, you can see like that, and then 10 high behind, and then 1 down from the top, put a black block. So there's your mast thingy there, and then from the front of that vent, you're going to want to build a crane. So you're going to want to go to the 4th block from the bottom, so 1, 2, 3, 4th block up to this point here, and then cut a hole and put a yellow block there. Then you're going to want to build forward 7 rows of 3, so that's 1 block, 2, 3, so that's 3, that's 1 row of 3 there, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so it's 7 rows of 3 like that, and a black block on the end like so, and there's 1 vent crane thingy about what's it there. I do the same on the other side, so what, it's 9 high, isn't it? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 all the way around, in the middle bit as well, for the bits there. 2 forward, 2 forward, 2 forward, and 1, and then make it a sunflower shaped thingy, what's it, like so. And there we go, there's our vent done. And then the mast on the behind it, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus the black block. And then the crane part on the front of the vent on the 4th block up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, remove a block and put 3. 1, 2, 3, make that 7, so that's 7 rows of 3, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the black block. And there we go. That's those vent thingy, what's it's done there. Marvellous. Beautiful. So the next job now is to add another cargo hatch. So go to the front of the deck house. It's actually a cargo hatch plus a breakwater. So the cargo hatch goes 8 blocks forward of the deck house. So on the wood, go 8 blocks forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And put our block there for the centre, and then the cargo hatch itself is 7 wide, so that's 1, 2, 3 that way, 1, 2, 3 that way, and the sides are 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then across the front like so, and then the centre spine, and then with your slabs cover it over like we did with the other one. One side like so, and the other one like that. There we go. So there's the cargo hatch like that. And then for the breakwater part, I can't remember if it goes on the front or the back. Let me just check. It goes on the front of the cargo hatch. You're going to want to build diagonally out and back to the side with white blocks. So out diagonally like so to create the breakwater, which basically just diverts water over the side of the ship. So there you go, diagonally out to the side, all the way out to the side. There we go. So there's your breakwater. Marvellous. Beautiful. and then there's going to be a few vents which will go from the back of the cargo hatch. So go from the back corner of the cargo hatch and go out from there. Now I'm trying to work it out now. So from the back corner go out 2, 1, 2, and put a vent which is 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 forward. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 forward, like that. And then trying to work it out now. We want to go. Yeah, what we want to do now is go to the front of the hatch now. Just reading my notes as I do this. So go 3 forward of the hatch. Go 1, 2, 3. So I put a center block there like that, and then we want to count out 8 to the side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And put another vent. 4 high, 1 forward. Same the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 high, 1 forward. Like so, and there's just other 2 vents there. So there's 4 vents around that hatch, like so. And that's that job. And then the next job is to add the anchor chains. So the anchor chains are going to go from the hatch again. And we're going to go 6 blocks forward of the hatch. So from the front go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then put a black block. And we're going to build a big E. If you know what I mean by a big E, it's going to be 5 wide. Like that, and it's going to be a big E like that. See, it's a big E. And then we're going to use, now this is just me being uncreative, but I use stone brick stairs for my anchor chain, and the anchor chains themselves are 11 long. So I put them facing different directions, so facing opposite. So I put the first one there, so that's 1, and we want 11. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So it's 11 via chains like that. I do the same the other side. I'll do these one side at a time. So yeah, that's one like that. So basically from the inserts of the E, you put your chains like so. So there you go. There's anchor chains, and at the other end of the chains you put another biggie. Nothing wrong with a biggie like that, is there? I mean, that's a biggie. Right, so what we'll do now is go forward of the chains now. So the chains are all done. We're going to go to the 3 blocks forward of the chains. So, or from the biggie, you go 3 forward. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put a crane, which is 5 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then using slabs again, which will build the crane arm about 4 forward, I think. So I'll go about 5 forward. So one halfway down from the top, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then I think using blocks we can build the crane arm sort of diagonally down, like so. It's not. See, it's a bit wank. That is. To try a bit higher. Sort of like that. It's not a very pretty design, but it is what it is. And you can sort of fiddle around with it. But that's the small crane. You can make it a bit bigger if you want to. I think what we'll do, get rid of all that. Make it 6 high, and then make the crane arm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, or make it 6, and then we can sort of try again with that. And that's a bit better, isn't it? That's a bit better. That's a bit better. I'll go with that one. That's a crane, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go with that. So that's that detailing done there. Now we're going to go back to the deck house that we built between the 2 vents, the big vents here, the big cranes. Actually, on top of this deck house is an anchor. And the anchor is in black or grey, whichever colour you want. I think we're doing in grey concrete, so that if you want to put one on the side of the ship, it will stand out. So I've already done grey concrete. Silly me. Right, so the anchor itself goes on the centre line of the deck house. So the anchor itself is. I'm just trying to work it out. Where is the anchor? I've written it down. Where is it? I wrote it down. 6 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then one at each end. One at the ends, like so, out like that. Plus 1 and 1. So you sort of see that's an anchor shape. And then 1 from the end. Put another one and another one like that, and there you go. There's your anchor, an auxiliary anchor like that. And if you want to be really creative, you can put one on the side. So I think what I'll do, not knowing what the hell I am doing, was try and stick an anchor on the side. So the anchor chains are up there. We put one probably. Now this is just me being silly. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That does look a bit too big for the ship, but well, you can leave it on there. It's just me being creative. I think it might be a bit too big for the ship, so you might want to scale it back a bit. Maybe something like that. Even that's too big, really, isn't it? I think whatever floats your boat, really. Excuse the pun, but you know, that's why I don't tend to do anchors on my ships, because they do look a bit out of place. But if you can do an anchor design with the blocks that you have available, then you can sort of go with that. But yeah, I'm not gonna try and make life miserable with that one. Anyway, moving on, we're gonna go to do the handrails now, and we're gonna go from the tip of the bow at the front of the ship, and just build handrails around the edge, like so. Now, if you're familiar with my build, you know that I do not like the way the handrails sit on the wood, so we're going to replace the wood blocks in the areas where the handrails are going to sit. So you can see the handrails are now sat on the black. So as you can see, the handrails, every corner section of the ship, the handrails will sit on a piece of wood. So I'm going to replace all those corner blocks with black, so that the handrails sit on the black of the ship. So the black part of the ship. So I'm just going to go around the whole front half of the ship, or the front forecastle, replace the wood blocks where they need to be, and then we'll put the handrails on top. So I'm just doing that now, and there we go. So then we just go and add the handrails along the full length of the forecastle. It's not pretty, not beautiful, not brilliant, but it will do. You know how it is. There we go, that's one side done. I did the other side as well, get that out of the way. So I shall replace the wood blocks first. Ooh, like so. And then do the same the other side, or on top rather. And there we are. There's the handrails done. Detailing is looking pretty good, and then what we'll do, should get our anvils and use those to create bollards. So we're going to use 3 pairs of these. So just to the side of the front biggie, put a pair of bollards there, and then the same the other side. So there you go, pair of bollards there, and then roughly just forward of the breakwater, put another pair there, like that, and then just to the end, just forward of the stairs, or just to the side of the stairs, put another pair. Like that. So that's 3 pairs of stairs. Marvellous. So that's the forecastle detailing all done, and she ain't looking too bad. So what I'll do now, I shall do a jump cut while I work out what the hell I'm doing next, and then we should move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is just do a couple of small details on the ship. So we're going to go to the ship's bridge wings on the front of the ship. So you've got the wheelhouse over there, and you've got these bridge wings here. What we're going to do is on the very side here, on the outside edge, we're going to put 3 pillars. So on the front corner, put a pillar 2 blocks high, leave a gap, put a pillar, leave a gap, put a pillar, like that. And then to the front corners, leave a gap and put another pillar, like that. And the same to the back, put a pillar like that. And then using slabs, we should put slabs over the top. like so. So that's 2 lines like that of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a row of 5 like that on top. Just basically puts a small cover over the wings, and then do the same on the other side. So 1 pillar, 2 pillar, 3 pillar, 4 pillar, and 5 pillar, and then the rows of slabs on the top, covering them all over, like so. And then yeah, there's our bridge wings done, and they don't look too bad. Not brilliant, not perfect, but you know, who the hell cares. Right, next job to go down to behind the front mast, the forward mast, and then like that, or the foremast, and we should go from the front wall, on the front wall here, which adds some windows. So put a central window like that, and then leave a 2 block gap, put windows 1, 2, and 3 windows, and then a pair of doors, and repair any damage that's done along the way. So put a door there, and then the same on the other side, put 3 windows if you can get through. So yeah, a lot of crap in the way. So 1 window, 2 windows, and 3 windows, and a pair of doors. Like that. Marvellous. So that's the front wall all covered up there. And it don't look too bad. Now the last job for today is just to add some side windows which would go along the full length of the white section along the side. So this is on the right hand side. So on the just 2 blocks above the red, so second block up on the white, we should start putting windows along the side. And these windows, I put them every 4th block, but you can put them any direction, any number you want. So anyway, I'll put them 4 blocks, so all the way along the side, like so. Every 4th block is what I do. I could do the proper calculation using the deck plans, but I thought, nah, do it my way. So 4 blocks. Every 4th block all along the side. Do 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 do. Am I nearly there? Nearly there, nearly there. So basically just go as far as the open promenade at the back. And there we go, there's the last window there. And that should look something like that. I think the game lagged a bit there as well, but there's the windows all in place. And it shouldn't look too bad. So you say just basically all along the side, and it shouldn't look too bad. I'll do the other side between now and the next video, and it should all look fine. But that's all I'm going to do for today. I know it did say we'll get the mast in. We've got 1 mast in anyway, but that's part 5 done. That's what I'm going to do for today. So for part 6, which will be the final part, will be lifeboats, rudder, propellers, and all the remaining details like the mast on the back, vents, and a few other things. So there's quite a bit to do, but the main body of the ship is, well, the main details and everything's done. Just those extra details to add on. So we shall do those in part 6, and we'll see how it goes from there. So this is Rich, signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return in part 6 very soon. So bye for now, and subscribe for more.